And welcome back to episode 307 of the Hit the Showers podcast, presented to you by the Foolproof Entertainment Network. As always, I'm your host, Clifford Jordan Jennings, here with my point man and co-host.
Call me the hitmaker, baby. That's the new name. You know what I mean? Just call me the
Iceman
hit.
Mouth over the last few weeks.
And fuck this nigga Malcolm King, man.
Hey, CT, tell him. They said the same thing when Braun came back. Fuck Braun. Look what he did.
Fuck up a parlay. Got my guy CTski in the building. What's happening?
What's goody? Back.
Fuck Brian.
I mean, double first game back wasn't too shabby.
No,
I
I
knew,
definitely
but
wasn't.
I tried to tell CT, you're not getting 15, 20 plus points, Braun. I told
See, I didn't
CT,
put that on the plate.
I'm not saying you did. I know that's your boy, but
4-4.
I said I'm looking at him to board and get assists. And what do you do?
Get the cardio up, and then
He got assists.
He got a little extra.
He didn't board. He only got 3 boards.
Right.
3 boards. Come on, we got Aiden down there now. We don't need to.
Oh, now we got Aiden. What about when we had AD? CT, what's the difference?
Right.
Injury prone.
Aiden is AD's a better rebounder than Aiden is.
Right.
Injury or not.
No, I'm taking DeAndre.
I don't even know if that nigga Aiden. I don't even know if that nigga
Domination.
Aiden averaged 10 rebounds with the Suns.
No, he's playing a lot
Went to the
better.
finals.
Laker.
But I'm just saying, I don't even know if he averaged 10 rebounds with the Suns.
No, he didn't.
So we not about to be like
He
AD.
did.
No, I don't know. I don't know. We have to look that
He
up.
definitely did.
I'm not
Chris
saying
Paul,
ever.
He's gonna average 10.
He might have had 1 or 2, but I guarantee that last season he didn't.
Getting 10 and averaging 10 CT
He
different.
averaged like 15, 17.
Crazy as fuck. In Phoenix, Chris.
Yeah. I've
I
seen
mean, you
him play.
might be right. You
I've
are a
seen him play
basketball.
live
I just
now.
don't. I feel like it would have been talked about. Like, oh, Aiden
the
is
fourth
boarding
option.
shit.
Oh, let me stop.
Yeah,
No, he never
CT
been
is
below
out there.
10, but CT's out of his fucking mind. He had 10.0 and 10.2 in Phoenix.
You are out there, CT.
So his highest is 11.5.
But you on a team with D Booker and KD. Think about it. You're not getting any shots.
They be hitting. They do be hitting most of the
They
time.
shoot
Not always.
30, 40.
It don't matter. It's no different in Portland. High was 11.1 and 10.0 or 10.2.
He did not want to play in Portland.
And right
Chauncey
now,
gambling. His coach was gambling. Come
and
on
right
now.
now after
know that at the time.
and right
He
right
knew.
now after
They just
14
knew it
games with LA, he's averaging 8.8. He's
So
not
less.
he's not
That
just
nigga
no
said Chauncey got
dog
me at
ass
the point
rebounder.
tonight. He gambling.
But yeah, no, I was wrong. I ain't.
He said the whole half. You gambling.
You're right.
But yeah, nah, he ain't no. That ain't no AD. He ain't no AD when it comes to rebounds. AD just ain't
Him and
durable.
LeBron though, ooh, that looks like a nasty duo. He said he said he ain't caught a oop since 8th grade from Bron.
I did hear. That's pretty interesting that he
Bron
got.
old as fuck.
Well, LeBron probably could be his dad technically, in a
That
sense.
nigga be in the league playing with his son coming in. Like, chill out, bro. Get out the league, man. Yeah,
Right.
it's time to go.
Right.
He's playing with you grandpa out here playing against these niggas in their prime. You still looking great. He played
I wouldn't
30,
say great. Look good. But
played
I wouldn't say
30,
great.
30 minutes first night back.
He should.
Only
He should.
person
He
in
missed
the history.
damn near half the season, it seems
He
like.
should. Nigga, you ain't never seen nobody in 23 seasons play like this ever in sports. Nigga, shut up.
Chris, if Kobe didn't tear his Achilles, he would have done it. You'll never see a 60-point last game. You'll never.
I mean, but to be fair though, I mean, okay, let's be honest.
He wasn't expecting Kobe to do nothing but go sit down and have a retirement tour. Nigga, get out of here.
You'll never see someone drop 60 points in their last game.
I'm not here
to
hate. I'm not here to hate by no means.
70 shots.
But wouldn't the raise, the increase in assists and the decrease in points, like, wouldn't that kind of that kind of is to be expected? it identifies age. You're aging. You're aging out of your role.
Right.
Like,
right.
of course, LeBron's always
He just
had
had 25 average 25 last year. So what are you saying?
Last year, Chris.
Right.
He was
He gave some shit out.
39 then. Nobody
Hey,
did that at 39.
Cliff, it's skewed because he didn't play in the whole season or most of the season. He didn't play. Let's not act like LeBron's played most of his
But
season.
he was
He
still
sat out
all
last year.
NBA. All NBA. Played 65
Not
plus
you,
games.
Chris. It's
Played
LeBron.
65 plus games.
Cliff, when can they not say he's not all NBA? Let's be real. Even if he wasn't, I'm not saying he doesn't.
Nowadays, if you don't play 65 games, Malcolm, you don't be eligible for awards and shit. He's not eligible for no awards this year.
The
He's not eligible
validation.
this year. He don't give a fuck. He's not eligible this year. He don't care. He just want to win.
He's not
now.
eligible because he's damn near on the way out.
No, he already missed too many games to start the season. That's why he's not eligible. That's why.
Right, but we know
But if he really
he'd have been
wants to, he
back.
can still be all NBA.
We know he'd have been back if that's what he wanted to do, is be eligible for that shit. LeBron's fought through injury his whole career.
What the fuck else does he need to do? What does he need to do? Add one more?
I'm just saying.
He's already all time and fucking like, bruh.
The moment. You
NBA
see Luka
points.
Lakers. Everything for LeBron, I hate to tell you, Chris, is for the moment. Luka Lakers
What
about
Luka
to
said in
break
the press
records.
conference, this guy's back. I'm so happy to be back with this guy. And there's never been nobody like this guy.
Luka gotta say that.
It ain't
He
even
don't
about
gotta
it.
say
Ain't,
this.
it ain't even about got
The
to.
fuck?
It ain't even about
That's
got
his
to.
favorite player anyway.
Why
What are
would
you
you
talking
not
about?
say that about the best player that's been this
And it's
generation's
facts.
player?
Right.
He's still drawing double team, triple
Motherfuckers
team.
was saying that.
What the fuck?
Motherfuckers was saying that about Jordan, and then turn around on the Last
No, they
Dance
wasn't.
documentary, be like, this bitch ass nigga, I can't stand this nigga.
Facts. No,
They
facts.
weren't saying
They
that for
was like,
Jordan
I'm glad
Wizard.
Jordan's back. They was.
Jordan the Wizard? No.
They was.
No.
The only one that wasn't glad Jordan was back was Pippen. They was.
Nah.
They was glad Jordan was back.
Get him out of here.
And
Documentary
let's be
come out
honest.
and they like, oh, this bitch ass nigga Jordan.
It was
LeBron's
different
the
for Jordan.
opposite.
See, it was
Brian
different
didn't
for
have no
Jordan.
Pippen ever, so we good.
Jordan, listen, Jordan didn't play with this amount of people that talented people as LeBron played with. He played with
Better.
some talent.
Hall of Famers his whole career.
What you mean? Who?
Pippen. Scottie
yeah,
Pippen.
Pippen
Whole
was-
time. Whole time.
Yeah,
Six rings
Pippen.
every time. Oh, wait. And then
Yeah,
you had
but-
Dennis Rodman, Horace Grant. Who else you want to go to? You go to Ron Harper?
Kind of look at Pippen like I look at Clay. When you was with Steph or you was with Jordan, you
He
look
said
great.
Clay.
When you
Shut the fuck up.
when you
Can't do
left,
that,
hold
though.
on,
This
hold
nigga's
on,
a top
hold on.
50 all-time player.
Clay Thompson dropped the most threes ever in a game at one
Clay's
It
point.
not
don't
even a
matter though.
top
Klay
75
Thompson
player.
ain't never brought no team to the finals by
He's
himself.
never, and you see what he do on his own team. He ain't looking like he's bruh.
Klay
Stop it. You
Thompson's
talking about
never
Klay
been a
Thompson.
number one option
He's
ever.
a great sidekick. Yeah, he's always gonna be a top
When Steph was
sidekick.
hurt, back when Clay was in his prime and Steph would be out,
He has
Klay was
hot
the guy.
games. He has hot games, but he's
Klay was
not.
the guy.
He's never been. He's never had to lead the team himself.
Because he never had to when he was in Golden State. He never had to. That was his benefit.
Shut
He
up.
never
You
had
said
to.
Scottie Pippen compared to Clay.
Yeah,
Stop,
Scottie
no.
Pippen is one of the most underrated
Top 50
players
player
in
all
the
time.
history.
Scottie was
Two-way
nice, but what did he
player.
do after Chicago?
He went to Portland. Went to the finals.
Exactly. And what did he do, Chris?
Went to the finals, Malk.
Not in Portland. Not in
Do your fucking
Portland. No,
homework,
he
Malk.
didn't.
You don't know the history.
He ain't go in Portland.
He did
Did he
go,
go
in
in Portland, Cliff?
I can't remember off the top of my head. I would have to look that up when you see.
Because if he went in Portland, Portland's in the West, right? There's no way he went in Portland. Nope, can't be.
That's not necessarily true.
They lost it. They lost to the Lakers. Remember the Shaq caught?
Wait, what happened?
Oh shit, my fault, Scotty.
TT skipping.
Am I still?
You're you're froze.
Your
but I
screen
can
is
hear you.
froze, but your voice isn't at the moment. If
We need
Portland
them boxing
Trailblazers-
matches.
No, but yeah, he went to the finals with the Portland Trailblazers. You remember they lost to the Lakers?
No, it says. Oh, you
Western
mean the
Conference
Western
Finals.
Conference
Western
Finals? Yes,
Conference Finals.
okay.
Hey, nigga,
Yeah.
I'm talking about the fucking championship. Nigga,
Yeah, he
fuck
went
the
to the
You said what he
Western.
do? You said what he do after he left the motherfucking Bulls? He still was
You
going to the
did. I
finals.
did say that.
Yeah, he went to the Western. He lost to Kobe and them.
Game 7 in a Game 7 against the
That's impressive. I mean, Pippen was him. Only thing I'm saying is, CT, let's be honest, bro. we was mostly winning before your boy came back the other night, though. We lost a couple games. Don't get me wrong.
That's why he's on his way
And
out.
you're gonna win regular season games. Now if you play Charlotte and shit,
But
you're
I
gonna
think
win
we could
those
win in the
games. You
playoffs. I'm
play
not saying.
Brooklyn.
I think if Luka's hot and we're rolling, I think we could do damage in the playoffs with or without LeBron. I'm not saying we win it all, but I think we could do damage.
If they choose to keep LeBron around, LeBron turns into a part-time Magic Johnson.
Cliff, here's why it's all bad for LeBron.
That's what it is. He's a part-time Magic Johnson now. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad role for him. I'm just saying he's going to be the guy that's just looking to get his young boys hot and hit a couple shots
if he's the
if they
second
let
best
him.
player on the team, we finally can take it. He's finally been wanting somebody that can take the lead. He's been this old guy for this so long in the league, man. He's been wanting somebody to be the best player.
I agree, but
did you see who the new owners are of the Lakers?
That's what I was about to say. What he wants and what the organization wants are
cleaning house. Chris,
different things.
Cliff and Chris. They didn't even CT. This is facts. Hold on, what I'm about to say it's not an opinion. It's not a debate. No, hold up. Look it up. Look it up in a minute. They didn't tell LeBron about the change in ownership. They only told Luka when the sale happened, Chris. They didn't even tell Bron. They didn't even tell him. They didn't tell Jeannie. None of them.
Just getting back.
No, Chris.
But he got the phone number. He got the same fucking phone number.
Right. And Chris, listen.
You think they're gonna trade LeBron James?
CT, the ownership changed 2 months ago, probably 3 months ago now, brother.
They've been wanting to get the buses out of the organization, bro.
No, I'm not disagreeing. No, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying.
They need to get the Jerry Joneses out of the world too. Get them out.
I agree. No, I'm not disagreeing. All I'm saying is a simple from Jeannie or whoever. Hey, Bron, just so you know, we're not going to be the ones you report to anymore.
Well, they know Bron ain't got much time left, so what do you need to keep talking to him for?
Like, you said it's his team, though. You said it's still his team. They told Luka right away.
Well,
they told
again,
right away.
okay, because I think
what does that matter? That's you putting too much sauce on that.
Well, it's not. I don't think either one of you are wrong, right? But I think you're arguing two different sides, right? Like CT is saying that it's LeBron's team. The players believe it's LeBron's team, but the organization doesn't believe it's LeBron's team.
Lakers. Luka,
he's about to be 41 next month, bro. Come on,
that's what the organization is thinking.
Realistic. That's
Luka is who that's the only person we're worried about.
They didn't know he was about to come out.
The players though are like, we happy to have LeBron back. Of course. Hey, why wouldn't you?
This is how you know. Hold on, Cliff. I'm about to burn CT.
You ain't burning shit. I'm listening.
Hey, CT, this is how you know the owners don't give a fuck about LeBron. Even after that game, did y'all notice they sent Bronny James Jr. straight to the G League?
Yeah.
So he can play. Bron's back.
No, it's not even about that. There's no more protection. Chris, there's no more protection. Nobody's protected. Nobody's protected. No more.
I don't know about that. To be fair, though.
He's still got to develop.
Yeah, to be fair.
I agree.
He wasn't really protected last year, and Bron did a lot more.
We got Vincent back. Vincent's back from injury. You got,
Vincent was open that last day.
Exactly. Gabe Vincent is on and off injured since he got to LA.
Exactly.
Since he arrived in LA, he's been.
No, but hold on. No, even in Miami, Cliff, you didn't really see Gabe in Miami. Remember, he came from Miami to the Lakers.
No, but I mean, he had a couple games he was out, but he was balling for real. He wasn't missing games like he was with the Lakers.
When he had that finals run, and that was really good.
Man,
right? VT fact. If we're being honest,
even throughout the season, though, he was doing his thing.
They thought Kendrick Nunn was going to be something. We got him.
We did get Schroeder, Westbrook.
That's where you're insane. That's where you're insane.
Nigga stay hurt.
Marcus Smart been dog and shit. Even Snoop told him. He said we needed a tough guy like you.
But they said that's the NBA this year. A lot of motherfuckers is hurt. If you think about it. They said they never seen a lot of superstars and shit come out.
It's not just the NBA. It's not just the NBA.
You're right.
NFL too.
It's not just it's everywhere. It's the NBA, the NFL, the MLB, the NHL. You name it. That's what it is. Like, it's almost like I don't know. You know me. You know how I be. I'm like real negative about the shit. I honestly think sports is dead.
Shit weird. I mean, I wouldn't say dead, but
I mean, I do. I think it's dead altogether. I think it's dead. Like, I'm starting to connect dots that I didn't really connect before, because we always ask that question, like, why is it that in this era of sports where they baby the nigga the most, do you see the most injuries? And I start to think to myself that that's the best way to control the game without getting caught for controlling the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Did you limp? You got a little limp? Nah, sit out. You sitting out this game. I don't care how you feel. You're sitting out. He's down. We gonna put, hey, LeBron's going in as a DMP. Mitchell's going in as a DMP. Shit like that. Like, I don't care.
They're trying to fine them and shit now too, but they don't. I think the Cavs just got fined the other day for not playing and shit. So they're trying to make motherfuckers
I just
play.
feel like it's another way to manipulate the game. Like, don't get me wrong, you see your Tyrese Halliburtons, your Jason Tatums, like your serious injuries. But for the ones that aren't serious injuries, it's like, why the fuck is this nigga, like, we never even knew that the nigga had knee soreness. Does he actually have knee soreness, or are you just trying to control the lines for Vegas? Are you trying to get the underdog the win to recoup on money you lost?
And then they give it like side deals.
What's the
like
underlying situation?
Right.
You see how they gave Kawhi Leonard a little side contract.
Kawhi Leonard doesn't deserve a fucking thing. Kawhi Leonard deserves reverse contracts, actually, where
You know what's
a collection.
crazy?
Hold up, Malk. A collection agency should actually be in Kawhi Leonard's cell phone trying to collect money back for the NBA the way this nigga's been available. You're not playing. Give some of this money back.
Well, they actually might. He's under
need to.
investigation. He's under investigation, him and the owner.
Isn't the whole fucking NBA under investigation right now? I heard that they're trying
Yeah,
to
but I mean for different reasons. They said that the reason why Kawhi got his max contract was because Steve Ballmer was funneling money from other sources. You can't do that.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that.
Can't do that. You can't go outside. See, that's what happens, Cliff. You know what, Cliff? Maybe this is all full circle. When you bring other business ventures as owners into the league too, you don't think them niggas ain't gambling to an extent or doing, obviously shady shit? Niggas,
so
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, no. What it is? Let's do a business class real quick. Because it's not necessarily that what you're basically doing is you change the game from owners, like NBA owners, to now shareholders. You get what I'm saying? Like, now an owner, instead of being the owner, will sell away 49% shares of the company. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So now he's still the owner. He's the majority owner. He owns 51% of the team. So he makes the decisions. But he just added 20 new owners over 49%, right? So now these owners aren't quite owners, but they're shareholders into the organization. So they expect a return on investment, right?
Right.
I can't pay everybody $400 or $250 million. Everybody can't get a max contract because now I just brought 20 new owners in that are expecting to make money off of their investment into the team.
Right.
So you have all this manipulation trying to get the money back in return because it's not an owner anymore. It's a majority owner and a bunch of shareholders. A bunch of niggas that own 3%, 5%, 10%, 11%. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, true.
So you have to appease these people. These people need their return on investment. They're not worried about long term. I need my return on investment here. So you see all this manipulation on the inside now, and it's bleeding in to the actual game on the court now, and people are starting to see it. It's no different than the capitalism anywhere else. When you look at Amazon, Walmart, will cheat the little motherfuckers at the bottom. We'll cheat them because we need more money for our shareholders. That's all in the NBA's becoming.
They gave that nigga a long booster club.
And that's why I feel like sports is dead as a whole. When you think about the fact that they're currently actively investigating 12 different organizations or 12 different individuals in organizations for sports betting. Like 5 NBA teams. And then this NBA investigation is actually turning into one where they're like, we want to investigate the entire league now. We want to seize people's cell phones and everything. And they actually may have the power to do so. If they do, you don't think the NFL, the MLB, the NHL doesn't all follow suit? We're going to investigate all y'all then. We're going to see if anybody's gambling anywhere.
Everybody getting investigated.
Right. This is the end of sports that we're watching it live.
What you think,
It's
CT?
all about the bread, man.
Right. Niggas is too greedy. Like, why can't you just want to play? Like, I just want to play. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure a lot of the players do feel that way, and it is the higher ups that make, that take the politics into it. But like you're ruining something that you got here that it's going to take a very long time to build back up again.
To clean up.
Yeah,
Yep,
like
right.
it's not just going to be an easy fix for y'all. People are not going to trust you.
This shit just all started happening over the last
I
2 or
mean,
3 years.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, y'all see
Right.
niggas, y'all see college niggas mid game getting arrested for gambling. Niggas is arresting niggas mid game.
Right. In uniform, sweat.
Right. Hey, y'all
Sweat.
see that? I sent y'all a video on Instagram before the thing. One nigga, he threw out his homeboy's name. He straight snitched. He said, whatever, blah, blah, blah. They coming, bro. They got us. It's up. It's up. They
I
coming. Bro,
did
and
not.
he kept saying, so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. They
Oh
coming. They said,
shit.
look, they said that nigga probably in the stands looking like,
Right. I did not see that. Oh shit, that's salty, man. Niggas.
hey, nigga straight rat. I'm like, God damn.
And you know what's fucked up about it though? You know what's really fucked up about it is you think about, and I'm not in this, don't get me wrong, I'm not necessarily like blaming the mob or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But you remember there was a time where the mob would lean on referees and officials and shit like that to get games like.
Still do. It's not going
Well,
away.
yeah, no, but now it's not, but that's what I'm getting at. Now it's not the mob anymore, right? Now it's not
Right.
the mob anymore. Now it's coming, the call's coming from inside the house. The killer's inside the house. The organizations are the ones that are leaning on the players because the players, they're just niggas that need money. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a college kid with no NIL and I need bread. You think that the organizational leader won't be like, I can toss you, like, we can get you an NIL deal. Just make sure you,
Bruh, what?
fuck these rebounds.
Speaking of
You're
that,
not getting all those rebounds this game, G.
shit, niggas was getting. I mean, we already know shit. Hey, that's interesting. Braun never did get in trouble for that. Remember, it was a known thing that Braun was getting hella advances coming out of high school or in high school. Didn't even go to
Yeah,
college.
yeah, but I think
Ron got a vehicle, a Hummer.
You didn't need CT.
right, but I think what it came down to, with that, and don't get me wrong, I could just be talking off the side of my neck, but
Somebody let a loan out or something.
it was too, that's what the mom said, and it was too hard to prove where it came from, right? Because it wasn't like the nigga wasn't in publicity. He was on the fucking ESPN or Sports Illustrated magazine at 13. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're right.
Like,
Yeah,
there was
Adidas was
ways
trying to get him a deal
he
and
had
shit,
to get
yeah.
paid. You can't just have a young boy on there without paying him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure there were ways he could, even at 13, was making side money. So it was like, was he really getting? Yeah,
My
he
nigga
was
started
for
with
real.
NIL
But can you prove it? Nah, you can't.
Jay-Z was his homie. We good.
Right. Right.
That's crazy.
Oh, they still
But you
locked
know
in.
what? They did the same thing. But you
And
know
he
what's
never went to
interesting?
college. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's a big deal in college.
Still to this day,
I can do whatever the fuck I want in high school.
you know what? Hot take. I can see LeBron after retirement getting a degree. Like, and it's, like having all that free time one day after retirement. I can see him just saying fuck it and probably getting a college degree.
I mean,
Who's to
I
say he
can see it.
don't?
But why?
And you know what? He'll probably get it from Ohio State, Cliff.
Why
Because
though?
he always.
I mean, I could see you saying that, like, but why? If
Because Lil Wayne did it.
You're
And
already in a club. I don't know if Lil Wayne was in a club though.
Bron don't need it.
What?
I don't know if Lil Wayne was in a club.
Lil Wayne's been in the club since he was like 6.
Lil Wayne has been in our club. I don't think he's in the elite club.
Oh,
they're not
you're
pulling up
talking
a
about
table.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the club.
Yeah, no. Lil Wayne's not getting a table pulled up for him or a chair pulled up for him in the dark rooms with the white dudes with the robes that cover their face. And I'm not talking about clan. I'm talking about like some masonry type shit, like some ritual type. Lil Wayne's not there. Brian is. Jay-Z is.
Hey, Cliff, what Bron say? Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
You ain't shit.
He's
You ain't shit.
Once again,
You ain't
CT,
shit.
am I telling lies or am I giving you the usual?
No, you ain't telling lies, but I'm saying though, like, nigga. Didn't Diddy get acquitted?
No,
Yeah,
Cliff,
Diddy
he's
on his
in
way
prison.
out.
He's in prison right now.
But that's what I'm saying, but they didn't, I don't think they got him with anything.
Diddy
No,
on his
they
way
did. They didn't
out.
get him on all the charges. They just got him on some,
Right.
He
not
got a few
all.
years.
That's what
and
I'm
he already
saying.
did
I didn't
time
mean
served.
anything. I meant like anything substantial that's going, you know.
Allegedly.
Isn't
Man,
he? I
Diddy
don't
on
even
his
think
way
it's an
out.
alleged. I thought that was the case. Unless, I mean, the
I'm
trial
just
could
saying when
still
you,
be
hey,
going
but
on.
Cliff, hey Cliff, what can money do? Let's be 100. We all
They
know.
But
tried
I'm saying
so
though, but
hard to kill him.
I'm not on the side of I'm on Diddy's side. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know you
why would you
are.
sue me? And I'm saying, didn't Diddy get acquitted? I'm not saying like, didn't Diddy touch that girl? Didn't, you know, that's when you say allegedly.
Right.
That I
Oh, he
wouldn't need
did.
to
No, I
say
see what you're saying. I
allegedly
see what you're
for
saying. Right. I'm just saying, because I do feel like they always say,
allegedly,
justice.
if in case that last statement, you know how they try to do. You said didn't he touch that girl, and now they try to sue you for that. Allegedly, I was just be example, but
That
allegedly.
motherfucker put 100 million on your head.
You never.
Type
I
shit.
don't give a fuck what you put on my head. Don't sue a nigga. I ain't got the
Like,
bread.
you can track me down.
I
Just
got
don't.
I got the bullets. I don't got the bread. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
right.
We
But
can.
I know I took that shit all the way somewhere else. But what were we originally?
You get on the bronze.
Oh no, we was just talking about. Well, I don't know.
So.
Before I said well, I didn't say the NBA or the NFL. I said sports is dead. Before we were talking about that, we were talking about the Lakers and LeBron.
Lakers.
They're actually one of the teams that they're investigating somebody on the team for.
I seen that. I was about to mention that. Yeah, one of the ex coworkers was giving all LeBron's information
Yep.
away to motherfuckers, bro.
Yep, the Heat,
Yeah,
the
LeBron ain't got nothing
Trailblazers,
to
the
do with it.
Hornets, the
No,
Lakers,
CT.
and the Magic right in the NBA.
Exactly. LeBron has nothing to do with it. He's just in the middle as far as his name was involved.
I'm just so glad because Brian been 23 years clean with no slate or
Oh,
no sweat on the face.
I don't even think, to be honest, I don't think anybody with their within their right mind would suspect LeBron of doing any shit like that.
Yeah.
Because anytime LeBron played, he played. You know what I'm saying?
Going hard every night.
Yeah, he may have took nights off. Where it's like, LeBron, why are you sitting out tonight?
Because he's a punk ass nigga.
At this age, yeah.
Yeah,
but in the beginning stage,
you
no.
can't really prove that even that is manipulation. You know what I'm saying? Like CT said, I'm 40 years old. That's why.
He said that's why.
My body hurts right now as we speak. I'm pulling a muscle doing this post-game interview. That's why.
Right. I've been treated right now playing mad. You know
what I'm saying? Pulling muscles in your thumbs and shit. Listen, my back been hurting for weeks, and I don't even remember pulling it.
And this nigga still gets up at 6 a.m. and goes to the lab.
You hear me?
Shit, like,
and I'm younger than him.
He be beating everybody to the gym still.
But you kind of got to when you get to this age.
But he's been doing it his whole career.
That's what I'm surprised about. That's why I got to get a nigga peas is the fact that you haven't burned out at all.
He didn't cheat the game.
Not even cheated, but like the burnout is real. Like especially
Ben
like
Simmons cheated the game.
Explain what you mean. Like
he ain't
explain
the game. It's technology and he's got money. That's all.
The bread he can't rob the league.
But Cliff, okay, if we want to be
I don't
technical,
think he robbed the league. I think he just had a very fast decline. Like Ben Simmons had that 1 year where he looked the fool and the team
nobody signed him.
Turned they back on
him. He's not.
But I told Cliff,
I told 20s, you,
bro. I never forget.
He'll be back next year.
I never forget. I said I think he's not. I think he's gonna flop.
He'll be back next year. I guarantee it.
But he was a two-way killer, dog.
That's what Cliff said. Cliff said he was a dog at LSU. I never watched him. I gotta go back and watch
that. Nigga was breaking Shaquille O'Neal's records. The nigga was amazing. Even you can't even doubt him. The first 3 years in the league, he was doing this thing. Bro, he just didn't have a jumper. That's it.
Should have went to the Cavs.
That one moment.
He's gonna come back. One of two things is gonna happen.
Trae Young.
One of two things is gonna happen. Either he is going to, if he's smart, he's gonna bust his ass. I don't care if he has to get wrist surgery. He's gonna bust his ass, get a jump shot, get a flick, a decent one, even if it's just a midi, and he's gonna change to a center, just like a big man role, like a small forward or a power forward center role, like a Draymond Green. Or the niggas, I mean, I can't really see that taking place though. So let me backtrack. He really only has that one option. he has to either get a flick or just full motion, full stop. Draymond Green, I'm a center. I'm gonna be an undersized center. I'll bang around with them. I still got the leaps to be able to, do that. I just can't stretch the floor like that for you. I'll shoot it if I'm open, like Draymond, but I'm really just here to move the ball and get rebounds and facilitate. Those are the only options he really has. But if he works on that right now while he's not in the league, by next year he'll have a spot on somebody's team for sure. For sure. You know how much
not on the team now? It's crazy.
You know how much let me put it like this. You know how many worse players there are on benches right now?
Exactly.
They're just doing Ben Simmons like this because the fall is so far. Where it's like, damn, you was good, now you just is here. But there are so many people on benches that are worse than Ben Simmons' current here. He'll be on the team next year.
Just not with that contract.
Mm-hmm. He'll be on the team next year. That's a fact. And I wouldn't be mad if it was my Cavs. Y'all did well with Tristan Thompson for all those years. They the same height. Ben Simmons and Tristan.
Taking injured, dude.
Your Cavs.
Yeah, get a Ben Simmons, and when you get a Jared Allen that's injured and all you have is Evan Mobley left, put Evan at the center, put Ben at the 4, and let him rock.
Don is hooping right now.
You think who said Don?
Yes, Don.
Yeah, he
Fuck
is.
out of here, nigga.
It
depends on the night. It depends on the night, CT.
No, he don't.
He's hooping for the most part. Malk's saying that based off of bets. I know why Malk's saying depends on the night.
Gambler status.
Yeah, he's doing that off of bets. But overall, he's definitely hooping.
Overall, he's been put this way. When I put him down I ain't gonna hold y'all. When I put him down for 25 points, 9 times out of 10, he's gotten that from me lately. I'm not even about to play. Now, has he scared me?
32 last game. So yeah.
He'll scare you. It was a game where he only had 6 going into halftime, and he still hit like I think he ended like 28 or something.
Yeah, I think he hit 30. I think I know what game. Yeah, that nigga went off.
Hell yeah, he'll scare you, but he's a spark.
He's just got him and Darius, man. They got to get on that.
Darius ain't even played much, so.
Darius just was hooping. What you mean?
Well, he's just now getting back though.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, let's not act like CT. He can't do what Don wanted him to do.
Darius is another one that I feel like he can come back and catch fire easy because he's a pure shooter, passer. I'm just here to pass and I'm just here to shoot. That's it.
On some CT shit when he hoop, passer kind of guy. Not looking to score. Defense is mid.
All jokes aside, that was me. I'm just here to pass. I don't even want to shoot. But I'm wide, I'll take it.
Teammates' face when they score.
Hey, we gotta get a hit the showers hoop session one day with a couple.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely for that.
Get Jizzle out there and kill him.
I'm definitely for that.
That's no defense. That's a catch of breath. I need 5.
Right, Jizzle you can tell Jizzle was a baller. He out of shape-ish now.
Yeah.
You know what? He never did though. Actually play. Dayon can shoot. I mean, all jokes aside, Dayon can shoot shit. Yeah, he can shoot. Dayon can low key. You know, he just don't play defense. He just don't play defense. He don't.
Yeah, you can just watching him doing it on his little videos and shit. He got a nice dribble pull. He got decent footwork. I can see him scoring for a team.
He's a scorer.
He just does it. Yeah.
He don't play defense like a Melo. That's the thing. You don't play D. You like to score, but you ain't playing defense.
He's saving his energy for the glory. I want the glory.
Right.
I want the hoes to see me splash this.
That's
putting that down, right. So he ain't gonna have nothing to do out there.
Flashy type niggas. But no, I mean, Ben Simmons could be back.
Nah, he will be. Mark my word.
Nope. I don't see it.
Mark my words.
Yeah, I don't know if people want to fuck with him. But I don't know. Overseas. If they brought Dwight Howard and them back, they'll bring Ben Simmons back.
Well, they didn't bring him. You mean in the past they brought Dwight
Howard?
That's
what I'm saying. Okay. Like if you're willing to bring
right out here in China, and I can see Ben Simmons over in China. I definitely can.
Or Ben might go play that Euro ball. You can get bread and ball in that Euro ball.
He'll be in China before he's in the league. See, China's not slick. China's not slick. Japan just came out with it and was like, niggas, we don't got enough men. Come impregnate our women. You know what I'm saying? China is like, we're too proud for that. We're not gonna tell black folks to strengthen the race, but what we will do is we'll keep bringing them over into our league, so hopefully they have babies with our Chinese women, and then in a couple generations we'll have half black, half Chinese babies that'll be in the NBA doing a Luka
You got
Doncic taking
Rui
over for China.
Hachimura.
Right, that's what
Got
exactly.
a lot of Rui's.
But think about it. Rui Hachimura is half
Yeah.
what? Japanese. Why? Because Japan was like open with it. Niggas, come have just babies with our women. Hurry up. Hurry do it. China's like, China's spy like we don't want to tell these blacks to have babies with our women, but we know that we'd have some NBA babies if they did. So bring them on over and bring
I
over the
think he
Dwight
the first.
Howards and
His race is the first.
Mario
Yeah.
Chambers and bring them all over here.
Have a gangbang. Is that what you guys call
No,
it?
then the
Gangbang.
government gonna send what you call them, Austin Powers, them go girls to the room, like, you know what I'm saying? They gonna spit out the gas from they bra, like in the movie. He gonna be passed out. Next thing you know,
Not
it's
all
five.
Austin Powers.
It's five. I'm not gonna say that.
Them series was lit. You know what? Hey, shout out to my dad too, because that nigga was taking me to go see that shit back as a kid, and I was low key a little inappropriate. They weren't like hella inappropriate,
Nah,
but you know what I mean. They
yeah.
was adult. They
Yeah,
were,
that
they
was
weren't for
time.
kids. Like you could,
Especially
like put
that
this
one
way.
with Beyonce in it.
Nah,
Oh
I
yeah,
wouldn't
see,
want
feel me?
that. Well, I
You
guess
taking
the
you
gold
taking your
member.
kid to a movie. You know you look, motherfucker had me seeing what's that Adam Sandler cartoon? Eight Crazy Nights. It was
Mm-hmm.
like
I was just talking about
look.
that last night. That's crazy. You said that. That's crazy.
See, you know what I mean? Like, hey, I was cool with it as a kid. It's just funny looking back and shit. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
But I mean, those ain't that. I don't think that they're that inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there's some cuss words in there. You know, like
I think that maybe that's why he took me.
Maybe a little
Yeah.
different because there was a lot of sexual innuendo, but certain things, even as a child, you wouldn't have caught necessarily. Like, I feel like they were more for the parents. Some of them jokes were for the parents, not
Of
the
course.
kids.
But I'm saying now, but it's one of them when you go back and watch it as an
Right.
adult, and you're like,
Right.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
the kids ain't getting half that shit, so you can take them to the movies and they gonna laugh at it. But
This is random, but I remember they were letting me watch the Chappelle Show as a kid, and there was an episode about fellatio. I was in 6th grade.
You ain't know what
Didn't know what
fellatio was.
Didn't know what it was at all.
Damn, hold up.
Yeah, that Chappelle show was crazy.
When did the
They
Chappelle
had me
Show
watching
come out?
that shit, CT.
I guess that is
I had
about
some on
right.
DVD.
03, I was in 5th grade.
Yeah, I guess that is about right because that was the year before. Yeah, that was the year before I graduated.
I'm on the phone with a girl in 6th grade, randomly saying something about, yeah, give me fellatio. I
You
don't
knew what
know
the fuck that meant.
No,
This nigga here to play. He knew what the fuck that meant.
I just
Playing
mentioned.
ass
Turns out,
nigga.
turns out we was on the house phone. Her older sister, who was in high school, happened to be on the phone eavesdropping, and just comes over the phone and says, "Oh my gosh, he told her fellatio. Do you know what fellatio means?" And I told her, I was like, "I don't know exactly what what I said." and she's getting
He
on
got
me.
in trouble and they was like, do you
trying
know
to
what the
play it
fuck
off.
you said? He was like,
Yeah.
not what part was wrong? Like,
Right.
what was the wrong word that I used?
And then I awkwardly hang up after
About try to play it off
Oh
like that.
shit.
I was in
I didn't know
6th
what I
grade.
said. I
That's
didn't know what I
funny.
said.
I didn't know what
They
I
said, yeah, like I mean, I might have said something inappropriate, but like what was it? Just so I know not to use that
Right, that's what she took.
again.
She explained it to me, and I said, "Oh." I remember I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Yeah, I didn't mean to
Nigga
say that." I said, "I heard
gotta
it on a
go.
TV show."
Oh,
Nigga,
so you
hold
ain't
up.
get in trouble. You should have been like, teach me more. What else do I need to know so I don't use this term again? Older sister.
Perhaps performing on me so I can really get a hands-on lesson and understand.
You stupid. See? Game. Hindsight.
Right.
Hindsight
Right.
game.
Oh, that's
LeBron
right.
James. Full circle.
Right. Oop, assist. No, he did look. Hey, he looked. Man, hey, he did look sharp. He looked happy. He looked like he was having fun. You know,
That's all that mattered.
I'm hoping
Three
that's a
ball
good
looking
sign.
If
good.
he
Three
if
ball
he's
falling.
smart, and this is just in my opinion, because like nobody else would be able to. There would be no way that anybody else would be able to say that they ever did this again, right?
Right.
You already got your chance to play with Bronny. We get it. We know out of all your sons, Bryce is probably going to be the one that adapts a little bit faster than Bronny does, just sheerly off his size. And even when you look back, his skill level was a little bit higher in certain aspects. But since you already sat out damn near 13 games, you're not going to be able to get any what's-the-names, help your team as it goes.
I think he can get all NBA. I don't think he can get MVP or nothing like that.
Right.
Though.
I just think you should help your team as it goes. Keep sitting, like basically recharge your batteries. G, don't go overboard. Then next year, if the Lakers do choose to get rid of you, go somewhere where you can like. Who gives a fuck about the squad? You know what I'm saying?
The Warriors. He's not leaving Cali.
I wouldn't even say the Warriors. Like,
They
don't want him.
See me. I would do something like this. I would do if it was me. I would be like, Dame, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? I see that you're starting to get a little.
No Portland.
I see you're starting to get a little injured too. You know I'm getting older. I can bring in my young bulls, Bronny and Bryce. You know what I'm saying? We can make a pull for something. You already got a young base.
They talking about Redshirt and Bryce. They ain't even trying to give Bryce no PT time here.
No.
Yeah, I saw that. That. They gave him some that initial game, but I don't think that they got what they expected out of him, and that's why they're talking that.
Hey, but that boy Kyan, boy Kyan going crazy.
Kyan going crazy, but you can okay. It's interesting that you say that, right? Here's the thing.
I knew he'd be the one.
And you're right to assume that, and I agree with you. And here's why: LeBron James and Carmelo Anthony were kind of on a similar trajectory, even though Melo's a year older. The issue is that Melo got his name off of pure skill. Mm-hmm. Pure skill. There wasn't anything. You hear that, TT? There wasn't anything on that floor that Melo could not do. LeBron, I'm not saying he wasn't skilled. He got his name off of bullying, athleticism, a big ass 13-year-old that's doing this to, niggas out there. Like people wasn't able to do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Now you have kids that never got a taste of Cleveland Heights or the projects out in Cleveland. They're not hungry like you are. They're not gonna bully niggas like you did. But Cayenne, on the other hand, is the son of the skilled guy. So as long as I'm skilled like my dad is, I don't have to be as hungry as he was. You know what I'm saying? I can just be as skilled and I'll still succeed. But Bronny and Bryce, you're going to have to get hungry to even look like you're on the same level as your dad. Because that was what made him who he was. He came down the lane like a freight train. He didn't care who jumped with him. Y'all don't play that way.
Right.
So you're either going to have to get a lot more skilled, or people are going to be wanting to push you to the wayside and say they'll never be what their dad was.
And his IQ is through the roof. So
that's another thing. He was a bully. He was a bully with a certain level of brawn about him. That was like, well, shit. He got it on both ends, right?
And then he adapt to every decade.
Right.
This decade.
Get the fuck out of here. He said every decade. He didn't play every decade.
I do think you can drop LeBron in any decade and he would succeed. I do think that.
I do. I agree.
You can hate on him.
I feel the same way about Jordan. But I feel like it goes vice versa.
I do agree to an extent.
Jordan, a prime Jordan will bust ass right now out here. Prime Jordan. You said nah. What? Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
I mean, like I say it a lot, but I'm a Jordan guy, but I am with CT on this one. I'm more comfortable saying Bron would get it in any generation than I am Jordan. And I think this would be Jordan's hardest generation.
He's cooking Jimmy Butler. He's He's cooking Mikal Bridges.
I mean, we say that.
He's giving Don work.
I mean, I agree with all of that, right? But this is not that era. Jordan played in an era where you couldn't double team him. Yeah, now you can.
You mean the rules?
Yeah, now you can cook Jimmy Butler, but what happens when Draymond steps up and now you got to get past Jimmy and Draymond and you on the fucking corner three?
He dealt with worse. Y'all remember the Bad Boys in Detroit?
But again, you couldn't double team him. If the Bad Boys in Detroit could double team him,
but they were doing worse. They were trying to double.
They fouled him. They fouled him, but they weren't double teaming him. That's what I'm saying. Like when you think about an era where you have to know how to deal with a double team, like Kyrie, Steph, and all them, they know how to split double teams. That wasn't a thing back in the day. You didn't have to split a double team because there was no double team.
No double teamer.
You didn't have to worry about that. So I don't know how you even adapt to that style of play on top of Wimby's with 7'6", point guards moving around here. I don't know. I love Jordan, but I don't know how you adapt to that.
2000, 2010, 2020.
You gonna have to start playing a game like NBA 2K where everything's a running fader.
That shit is crazy, CT. Those decades are those probably are some of NBA's toughest decades for the 2000s, 2010. Yeah,
right.
He came in 03, bro.
I agree.
I was thinking about that earlier. Somebody had made a.
He went through the gauntlet.
Dude said when LeBron came in the league, he was in like 7th or 8th grade. He said tonight, as LeBron returns this season, something my daughter. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
He's about to watch LeBron play his 23rd season. He was just saying how Thomas crazy how that shit.
That is wild. Because I would have been in 5th grade. I would have been in 5th grade when LeBron came to the league. And everybody. That is a long time. When y'all think about it.
I was on FaceTime with my daughter the other day. She was talking about LeBron. I'm like, damn.
That is
right. We learned about LeBron in school. I was like, hey,
I was a year behind him. So he came in the league when I was a senior in high school.
Man, that would have been one of the old heads elementary watching dude had a book and all.
Yeah, that's crazy, CT. That's a long time to be doing this shit. And not doing it at the level he's been doing it
at. I swear.
Yeah, you gotta give him peace. You gotta give him peace.
John Wall and them came.
Well, that's what a Capricorn do. That's what dogs do.
Oh my gosh,
that's
what his sign is.
That gay ass, gay ass. That was a gay ass.
Hold on, time out, Cliff. We don't want to get sued by them. That's a big group. We love everybody. We don't judge anybody.
We love everybody.
We treat everybody equal.
Anybody, somebody, I think even gays would say, anytime somebody brings up astrology on a sports podcast, that's pretty gay.
I'm just letting you know that there's that extra,
Oh shit, I'm clowning. I love everybody, but shit, that's funny. This nigga say he a Capricorn. That motherfucker like long walks on the beach.
I think out of all sports, definitely LeBron's probably the best athlete we've ever seen overall. Wemby. We said Wemby's built different for his height.
I don't think he can compete with a LeBron.
He already missing games and shit.
Yeah, but he's of that size. I kind of expect that more, right? Even though he's young, because let's be honest, the bigger you are, the more injury prone you're supposed to be.
Let's hope they make it do a career like LeBron. He really wasn't missing games at the beginning of his career.
I think he will. You see, bro, this nigga shaved his head for a summer and went to the Buddha camp.
That don't mean shit. That don't mean shit at all. That don't mean shit at all. That don't mean shit at all. Now I'm not saying that. Listen, I'm not saying that I don't respect the fact that he did it. But the issue comes from the fact that they say anybody that is over 7 feet tall has a direct disadvantage when it comes to joints and development, shit like that. It's only a matter of time before your shit breaks down. So with him being 7'6", that's why he says I focus on stretching joints, yoga, shit like that, so I can extend my joints. That may not be enough for somebody that's 7'6". It just may not be to the point that those joints are really going through something, regardless of how skinny you are. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to think there's point guards that are getting hurt. Tyrese Halliburton just popped the ACL, or not an Achilles from stepping.
But a lot of them did. Remember?
So imagine somebody 7'6" doing that. You know what I'm saying? If the guy 6'4" is getting hurt doing that, how long do you think the 7'6" is gonna last doing that? It's not feasible.
Right, exactly. It's not long term.
Right.
At
So if
least
you want to get a ring, if you want to be the guy that everybody believes you're gonna be, you're gonna have to chill out on the game, G.
you gotta take now niggas like that gotta take load
Yeah,
management.
I mean
Like
you
But
have
he's
to.
young. It's hard to tell. He's young, so it's gonna be like hard
I'm
to
just saying, like cool out on the lateral move, the quick
really tell
laterals
him to
and the step
chill.
backs. Cool out on that, cause you're too big. You don't even have to do that. You're so tall. You can do it NBA 2K style and just shoot over people, and they can't block you, G. So why do you have to do all this shiftiness at that height? You don't have to. Just be open and shoot.
He looks crazy out there though. This shit's
It's
crazy.
amazing to see.
I
Don't get
saw
me
him
wrong.
last. I saw him last year live. I was like, this
Yeah,
is
it's amazing to see.
crazy.
Don't get me wrong. I hope he never stops. But if we want to see him for as long as we want to see him, you're gonna have to, G. You're gonna have to stop. You're too big. You're too big. Like what Keem, we and Keem was talking about it
To
the
do
other
that for
day.
82 games,
What's
82
the
games
nigga?
is
What's the
yeah,
one
that's a
nigga?
long.
The Sean Bradley. Sean Bradley, white boy. He was 7'6" too.
The Dallas Mavericks,
Yeah, he
yeah.
was 7'6" too. He's in a wheelchair now.
damn,
He's in a
that's
wheelchair now.
that escalated.
That's what I'm saying. When you're that big and you're carrying
Yeah,
weight
Shaq will
and you're
be there. I
moving,
hate to say it. Yeah. Shaq will, because Shaq's not gonna be able to
He's
have the
still doing
canes.
good.
Someone Shaq and
no,
Yao
Shaq
Ming's gonna
is. I think Shaq
they've
is
been
built like a. If I'm being honest, and I don't even
He's
sound.
still doing good.
I don't say this to be funny, but he's built like a Nephilim. He's built like a biblical giant. Like Shaq is proportionately big. Like he's muscular and long. You know what I'm saying? Pause, but you know what I'm saying. Like Shaq looks like he's sturdy even though he's as big as he is. Wimby looks like if
Yeah.
you bump him the right way, he may
to
topple
wait till
over.
Wemby put on that muscle like Giannis did. I remember how Giannis came looking in the
That's
league too.
dangerous. That's dangerous for Wimby though. Giannis is under that threshold. Giannis is 6'11", so he's under that 7-foot threshold where joints really become an issue. Wimby's over it by 6 inches, by a half a foot. So you don't want to put on extra weight on top of those joints in the way you move. Nah, I don't think he wants to do that. I think his best bet is to stay as light as possible as long as he can. And in
Mhm.
actuality, you probably only have 5 years of that before you start putting on man weight and getting thicker, even if you're not eating crazy.
Right.
So if you don't get a ring in the next 6 years, it might be over for your career. Like we might be saying Kareem Abdul-Jabbar stood the test of time with his big ass. You know what I'm saying? But
I
again,
will.
the only reason he did that though is because you had Magic, you had Worthy, you had all them niggas. It wasn't just like you know, Wimby's still getting his team together. He doesn't have a Magic and a Worthy and people to help him out yet. Kareem did.
Yeah. Right. Kareem Hack did. Kareem has some stars.
But this makes Kareem's career that much more impressive. The fact that you were that big, you maintained that long, you accomplished what you accomplished, and then on the side end, you were in Bruce Lee movies, you know, doing martial arts. He has his black belt in martial arts. So you were doing that in basketball and other sports at the same time while making movies.
They said that nigga was stern. Magic
Kareem,
City.
uh,
Magic said he couldn't get a joke out that nigga for a year or two.
and think about a nigga that's 7'2" and I'll fuck you up.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
what
I'm
he was
not no
telling.
soft
That's
nigga.
what he was-
I study with Bruce Lee, my nigga. I'll put this foot in your face from across the locker room.
And that was what I won't say scare me. That would have me nervous. That would have me nervous. A nigga that's that size that can do all that too. Yeah,
I
that's great.
can
Cause like you said,
kick the shit
that
out of
foot.
you
You
from the
be like, what you
shower.
say? As soon as you run up, yeah,
Right?
what you say?
This nigga
You
was
got,
like, was that foot wet? Oh my gosh. He kicked
yeah,
me from the shower.
real shit, real shit though.
Yeah, would love this. I would love for Wemby to be the new Kareem. It's just very dangerous to see with him being as big
Wemby
as
can
he
do it
is,
all,
moving like he moved.
but I haven't seen. I mean, besides Jokic, I haven't seen a big be able to do it all like that. Like just
Nah,
everything is, you know,
nah.
it's crazy.
Yeah, I can't
It's
think
crazy.
of unless you're going like undersized bigs like
Right.
Bam Adebayo, Draymond, like
Goon.
yeah, unless you're going
I like
undersized bigs,
Sangoon too,
you're not. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
absolutely correct, Mount. There is nobody doing it like that. That's
especially
why.
at that height,
That's
that
why
stature.
I would prefer you baby him, so
Right.
we get the most
Right.
out of him. I don't want to see 4 good
Preserve him.
years of Wimby and then nothing else. I would
Preserve
prefer to
him.
see 7 to 10. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
and right now, like you don't even have a team around him. You don't even have a team around him yet, right? So why are you allowing him to bust his ass himself when you don't even have somebody to help him get there?
And they
What you
solid.
mean? You mean like teammates?
Yeah,
They solid.
they're getting there. They're getting there.
Yeah, they got Dylan Harper. They
Fox.
have
Yeah,
Fox been
they're getting
killing shit
there.
since he's been back.
So
Fox just now started doing something there.
No, in fact, I mean, but he's been hurt.
he
You know what
was
I
hurt. He
mean?
just came back.
Yeah,
He's been
Yeah.
hurt. Yeah.
yeah,
And
but
who's the other? Devin Vassal's decent.
Vassell, uh-huh.
Stephen
Harrison
Yes.
Barnes.
They low
Yeah,
key
they
got
have
a
a lot
little.
of young. They have a
Yeah.
lot of young talent, but even that young talent is not there yet. It's not there yet.
Well, I mean, it's going to take
Harrison
time, of
Barnes been
course.
hooping.
Harrison Barnes is gonna hoop everywhere.
Yeah, Harrison Barnes
He's gonna
has
hoop
been.
any and everywhere. I'm not. Yeah, Harrison Barnes is gonna hoop any and everywhere. But I'm more so talking about the young talent on the squad right now. They still need time to develop. They're not anybody that's gonna take you deep in the playoffs. In the playoffs, it's gonna be Wemby or bust. If Wemby doesn't score, we lost. That's it. You're out of the playoffs if Wemby doesn't score 30, 35 a night. And that's not going to happen. So
You're done for.
let's get more people around him before we
Oh
burn
no,
him
they
out.
got some guys. Got a couple backup bigs.
Again, they do.
I
They
like
got
them.
some young guys. They have young guys that are going to eventually, get better, but right now I don't know. I tell you what, we can talk about let's switch gears. I know you want to say something about your Patriots.
MVP year for the
You know,
boy.
currently leading the AFC East, almost the damn league.
He's
You
him.
know, 9-2. He dig. Told you I'll be back.
May.
You know what though? I'm gonna say this. I have to use the bathroom, and I want to get you riled up so you have a lot to say while I'm gone, so we don't lose anything.
You
So
about to talk some shit?
yeah, I am. I'm definitely gonna talk some shit. I think this is just the black
Smoke and
version.
mirrors.
I think this is just the black version of Taylor Swift, Travis Kelsey, where they
Party.
saw that they could collect all of Travis Kelsey's or Taylor Swift's fans into the NFL if they put her in a Travis Kelsey jersey and had her parading around on Sunday. So they're doing the exact same thing with Cardi B to get Cardi B's fans involved. You know what I'm
It had
saying?
they had
So
the
it's like
baby.
make them the best team right now. So Cardi B fans start buying Stephon Diggs jerseys and invest into the game the same way Taylor Swift fans did. That's all it is. It's another grab. And I'm not saying that the Pats aren't impressing, but it's very clear that they're having you win right now because they want it to be the exact opposite of Travis Kelsey, Taylor Swift. Give them black love
The
with
ghetto
Cardi B
version.
We've been
and
messing with Cardi.
Stephon Diggs. Right, but a lot of Cardi B's fans wouldn't watch the NFL.
Meek was at the game. We been messing with these folks.
But the women, I'm saying the women, they got white women with Kansas City and Taylor Swift. Now they want black and Hispanic women with Cardi B and Stephon Diggs. That's why they're pushing the Patriots to be so good right now.
No,
Yeah.
back.
So I guess I'm saying y'all aren't as good as y'all think y'all are.
Ooh, smoke and mirrors.
We're not as good as we think we are.
That's what I think. Didn't we beat y'all?
Stop
The
it.
2-8 Raiders? Didn't we beat y'all? Y'all are
That was
not
like
as
the
good as
first
y'all think
game
y'all
of the
are.
season. See us
That's
again. We gonna
crazy. You're a
beat the doors
dealer.
off of y'all
All
now.
right, now argue that. I got to piss.
So
Dang,
we need to beat the
CT.
doors off of y'all now. Y'all ain't even
Hey,
on.
CT.
Hey, y'all can
You know
tell
Mal
them.
can't hate. I can't remember. I cashed out on all Pat's parlay. Remember, nigga? I can't. I don't got nothing to say bad to say, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, nah, them
Let
niggas is
Cliff
nice.
talk. Tell
Them
them niggas
niggas.
they better be Shador tomorrow.
Oh, oh yeah, they do play. Hey, what if
Yeah.
Shador? Hey, I might do a Shador
Yeah,
parlay.
you know I'm finna put a parlay, you know, this
A little fight.
guy. You got the Raiders
Hold
losing.
DT, them odds is probably crazy on a Shador parlay too.
What? Two tutties?
All
Ooh.
right, look around. Hey,
Throw
fuck
that bitch,
around.
boy. Throw that
Hey,
motherfucker, boy.
and he might though, cause what he got the tight end Jerry Judy, the running back what's his name, Q-Shawn Jenkins or some shit.
Yeah.
He got some.
Pop,
Hey,
Pops will be in the press box. We gonna be good.
you
He
think he's
gonna be
gonna go?
what?
Hey, it might.
Right after this game tonight, he on the
Oh
flight.
yeah, he definitely gonna go, bro.
I need
Yeah.
Utah to win, bro. They just gotta
Yeah, where
stop. They
you
got
getting Utah from? You didn't send me no slip with no. That's why I'm confused because the slip you sent me, maybe it left Utah off or something. I don't know because it was only 11
probably
legs. CT,
it was
you said
probably a blessing because I'm sick.
that's why I'm confused. I thought you was winning with me, bro. I literally have Oregon winning, Texas winning, Michigan about to wrap it up. Tulane, I think you said they won, I think, and then I just need Tennessee, Illinois, BYU, and Arizona State, and that's a green bean if I hit. I need Mikael Bridges to hoop, bro. Brunson. Bro, Cat's not getting no boards. He's been stuck on 5 since halftime.
Where he was on the bench only. I was looking
What's
with him.
going on? See, I
He was
told you they
on
gambling,
he was
bro.
on a crazy streak.
Who? Cat was hooping.
He was on
UK
a
boys.
crazy streak.
Hey, CT, UK boys.
Fuck the
I
UK.
ain't gonna lie.
Fuck
Cliff,
Kentucky.
that's where the best players come from.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, they the most. Hey, if you
I'm
look at
Duke.
the most dominant players in the league
I'm Duke over. I'm Duke over
overall,
KY.
that's weak. You
KY
a weak
jelly.
ass nigga.
I'm
You a
Duke
weak
over the
ass.
Yeah.
jellies.
Duke is
That's
Duke is some blue collar niggas, man. We them get it out the mud. We coming up to school in
what blue
tractors and
collar
shit.
is, nigga.
Right.
You
That's why I
said
said they
Duke
them.
some blue collar niggas. That's what blue collar is. Get it out the mud.
Oh, well, they
White
white collar
collar.
then.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what you meant. Duke
UK
ain't no
was blue.
damn white
Definitely
collar
blue.
niggas.
They were
Kyrie,
them niggas,
Zion, Jason Tatum.
but it goes back further than that. Like I don't like Grant Hill, and I didn't like him. I
I
didn't
didn't
like
like
that
Grant
one
Hill either. I didn't like Grant Hill either.
Christian Leitner. I
Grant
didn't
Hill
like
was a
him.
dog. Grant Hill was a dog. We're not gonna say he wasn't,
Oh no, he was a dog. I
but
just, you know
I
what I'm
wasn't a
saying.
fan of him either. I'll
I
give you
just,
that.
yeah, man. He was talking shit, and he was also
Hmm.
busting ass. You know what I'm saying? And he was
He was too light skinned to be as cocky as he was for real.
no, and look,
Isn't
he
that
clean. He
kind
had
of
the
what
mock.
it is? A little
Yeah,
bit. It was a
and
little
he
bit
had
of
the
that.
mock neck sweaters on and shit, but he's had the mock. You know what I'm saying? Cliff? He was dressed like the Cliff. He's dressed like the club boys,
Yeah,
like you just said.
everybody liked Tim Duncan because he was light skinned, but he
He wore FUBU and shit.
everybody thought he kept his mouth shut. But until niggas was on the court, like, nah, that nigga be talking, but we like,
You
nah,
said
you ain't
you
talking
want
shit like
FUBU.
that. Tim out there like, hey, I'm about to back you down, and I'm gonna fuck your bitch after this. Watch.
That is some crazy words.
Everybody like Tim Duncan is the smoothest. He's a role
See,
model and everything. He's like, listen, I got a threesome set up and your girl's involved. Bank shot.
you know what though? So that's funny. So it's funny you said that. Shout out to my nigga Dylan Brooks. That's Dylan Brooks lately give you 13 to 20 points sometimes and talk his shit and
Mm-hmm.
get in your head and get you fouled out.
But that's when he
I,
was in
Yeah.
Memphis. That was the best thing about his game. When he was in,
right,
that was when he was in Memphis, he was a dog.
right.
I'm not saying he wasn't as they moved him around, but in Memphis, it was like niggas wasn't expecting this light skinned nigga to come out and kill you and be in your head at the same time.
Talking crazy to niggas too.
Then start hitting shit and doing this little
Yeah,
like, oh, this
and
weird ass nigga
and
pissing me
not
off.
that And not that it matters, but he's a half white kind of black man. No, he is. For real. I
He's
watched his
Canadian too.
yeah,
That hurt.
exactly. His you know what I'm saying?
He's Canadian
So
too. He
you're
almost made
talking
me
shit to
choke.
me. You're talking shit to me and
I
low
almost
key busting my
spit
ass
that out
sometimes.
everywhere. He said a half white. This thing is crazy.
Like that would have me frustrated
He's a
alone.
half
I
white.
got a half. I
He
mean,
said that in reverse, how white people would say that about us back in the civil rights area. That's a half black right there.
right. That's a half white Canadian man.
Oh, man. He should be playing
It's
hockey, huh?
right. There's shit talking you and low key bust your ass. Depending on the
Wasn't no
night.
low key about it. That still hurt my. I had to do everything to hold that back. I almost spit that everywhere.
But you know what? Hot take. A lot of Canadian niggas is busting American niggas' ass if we want to be
A
honest
lot
right
of
now in the league.
foreigners in
In
general.
general. Hey, that's also okay. Fast forward.
Because
That's
no,
I
I'm
like
sorry.
how to,
Keep your thought, but I just want to get this out real quick. It's because America likes to really, let's keep it a buck, exploit African Americans. They want to win off of athleticism, not the skill. They're not worried about the skill. They just want to brutally beat you with jumping ability, speed, strength, all that. When people in Europe and Canada, they're already undersized. Think about Steve Nash. I'm already undersized, my nigga.
Oh yeah, Steve Nash.
I have to be good at everything in order to be able to compete. So they're automatically looking better than us because Americans are like, just be black. Just be black. Just go out there and just be athletic. Just do that black shit.
Just do what you.
When the other places is like, we gotta compete with the blacks.
He said, "Do that black shit."
You know, that's essentially what America. That's the history of America. Go out and do your black shit for us. You know, go out and do your black shit on the cotton fields and do your black shit in the music studios and in the film industry. You know, do your black shit and
They make him show puppets.
Be popular for us. Go make us popular. That's us.
Yeah.
That's why they should have left with Ice Cube. Well, Ice Cube was like, I want to make something for black folks that, yeah, they all LeBrons, KDs, all of them should have been like, we go Ice Cube. We finna take our power back. Fuck. Yeah. There's no reason that 60% of the teams are owned by people of Hasidic Jewish descent, and I haven't seen a Hasidic Jew in the NBA. Never seen a yarmulke in the NBA. Never seen one yarmulke in the NBA. But y'all own the whole thing?
Hold on.
That shit drives me crazy. Now, I don't care what it sounds like. That's said. Auntie, shut the fuck up. I ain't never heard a motherfucker say that's anti-black, anti-nigger. I hear all that all day. I ain't never heard that. I don't give a fuck what y'all got to say about. I'm just telling the truth. I ain't never seen. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I know when to stop though. That's all. I know when to stop. You know, I'll go on my rant, but I know when to quit. I'll quit. Uncle. I don't know. He said, "Hold up, though." But I mean, I will say this. This is what I will say. I think that they're shuffling the deck to try to throw us off the fact that we know sports is rigged. Like, think about it. Like, just think about it. Like, especially from the NBA standpoint. I'm going to run down to you the top teams in the East and the West. Top 5 in the East. Number 1, the Detroit Pistons. Detroit Pistons. When would anybody ever think the Detroit Pistons?
They got JB over
there. Jalen Duren been doing his thing. Cade's been in and out.
Cade's been hooping.
When he's there, he has.
He only missed like one game.
I thought he missed like 3 of them.
They missing Jaden Ivey. They missing a lot.
I know Jaden Ivey's out. And to be honest, he hadn't been what we thought he would be since they got him. They should have never got rid of Sadiq Bey. I would have kept Sadiq Bey and never got Ivy, personally. What's the point of getting a point guard style player if you already got Cade there? You want to take the ball out of Cade's hands and put it in Ivy's hands? Or do you just want Ivy to come off the bench?
I just think he's a good two guard. He can be a two guard.
Jaden Ivey? Nah, he's not a good enough scorer. That's why I say Sadiq Bey would have been better off there, because Sadiq Bey was a better scorer than Jaden Ivey was. Why'd you get rid of him? It just doesn't make sense to me.
He brought in Tobias Harris.
That's what it was. You're absolutely correct. That's what it was. You didn't want the threat. They have similar game styles. You didn't want the threat to Tobias Harris's spot. Get somebody that plays a little different to take his. You're absolutely correct. That was absolutely correct. I didn't even think about that. Forgot they even brought him over there. You're absolutely correct. Then they brought in what's his name? From the Warriors. McDaniels. The nigga that was Weissman. It was Weissman. I said McDaniels. Oh, yeah. They brought Weissman over there. Dumb decision. Just dumb decision. Why are you bringing Wiseman over to Detroit? Detroit. Now you talking about a blue collar team. Detroit's a blue collar team. There's no way soft ass Wiseman is going to be able to maintain in Detroit playing big. He couldn't maintain in Golden State.
I'm about to say he just got cut from the Pacers too, so
he's not going. His career's over. It kind of gives me vibes like we should be a little softer on Anthony Davis when niggas like him exist. You know what I'm saying?
I swear.
Like we always like Anthony Davis is paper mache. Like he always getting hurt, and then you look at Weissman and you like this nigga didn't even get to make it on the court for real. I don't even know if the nigga ever played 42 minutes ever.
I think he might have a ring or two.
He does. He does. And ain't never played more than 23 minutes a game. That shit is crazy.
He was in the finals, I think, last year with the Pacers. So yeah.
And we be on Anthony Davis's ass, but niggas like him exist. And now don't get me wrong, Anthony Davis does deserve it because you get paid a lot of money and you're a big name. Weissman doesn't get paid like you get paid. But at the same time, we can't call a nigga like AD paper mache if Weissman's out here. Weissman is worse than Kawhi Leonard. Do you hear what I'm saying? This nigga has never been available since he's been drafted.
Went to a great team too. That's crazy, man.
Yeah. A great team that doesn't require like a lot of rough big man work. You know what I'm saying?
They probably hated they wasted their draft pick on him.
It wasn't that wasn't a one, but it was up there.
Was it the one? I think it was the one.
You might be right. I gotta look that up.
The Warriors had some bad years.
Now I gotta look that up.
What y'all talking about?
When did James Weissman get drafted? Did he get drafted at the one spot?
I believe so.
That's what I thought, man. That's crazy. That's the biggest bust. Oh,
James Weissman. I just don't think they really gave him a chance.
Man, he never got a chance because he was hurt every year.
Yeah, but they also weren't, same with Zion. You know what I mean? Like, okay, if you want to be honest, you want to talk about bust, I don't know if Zion ever going to pan out. I'm not saying he won't or he can't.
No, I agree.
I just same with Ja Morant. Even when he was playing, Ja ain't been man.
Nah, he better than Ja did. He was the second overall pick.
Who, Wiseman?
Yeah, second overall pick. Anthony Edwards was number one. Edwards was one. Weissman was two.
Ant-Man was one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Ant was. I could tell. I didn't
And
even
then
watch him in college.
LaMelo
I ain't
Ball
going.
was 3. Patrick Williams was 4. I didn't know that.
Oh, is he played for the Bulls, right? Patrick Williams.
I don't think he's still. He's not still there. I don't think. But is he still
Yeah, he
there?
is.
I thought so, right? He's still there, ain't he, CT?
Yeah.
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 Isaac
Oh.
Okoro was the 5
Isaac Okoro.
for the Cavs. See, that's too high. They wasted
Yeah.
that
Out
pick.
of Auburn.
They wasted
Okay,
that
Cliff.
pick.
Okay,
Yep.
what about how y'all did Andrew Wiggins?
That was LeBron though. That wasn't anybody but LeBron.
I know. I just wanted to
Yeah, no, I wanted Wiggins. When I found out they traded Wiggins away, I was furious. I remember I was at the airport at that time.
see. That's the problem. See,
I
your
remember
boy got his
exactly
hands in
where
too
I
much stuff.
was. I remember exactly where I was in the world when we traded Wiggins away. I remember that
Yeah,
shit.
he was probably hot.
I was furious.
He needed that championship. But Kevin Love, we'll take it.
Kevin
I'm
Love
glad
is
he got
overrated.
one though. I'm glad. No, I'm saying I'm glad Wiggins got one. Like fuck you,
Yeah.
Brian.
It wasn't gonna be in Minnesota.
It could have been.
No.
It could have been. He just would have had to stick around a little bit.
CT a hater.
It could have been. Because if you think about it, that might be what they're missing right now. A good, strong wing.
Who? The Lakers?
No, the Timberwolves.
Oh, the Timberwolves. You think they're missing
Yeah.
a good strong
Yeah,
wing?
good 3.
They could be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they could be.
So if you think you got Jaden McDaniels, or not Josh, what's his name? You know what I'm talking about.
James, yeah.
Yeah, that is that.
Yep.
Yeah, you got him, and you got Anthony Edwards with Anthony Wiggins.
Julius Randle hooping right now too.
Right, and a Julius. I forgot about that too.
Yeah.
That's a tough. That would be a tough squad.
Yeah, that is a tough squad.
And that was the highest Anthony Wiggins ever got paid was in Minnesota. So you know they liked them.
I think.
But another thing I will say,
I think he's loving Miami.
another thing I will say is I know Malk, you wasn't on when we was talking about it, about how I think that they shuffling up the deck because niggas is on to them about them like cheating and shit. Look at the NFL right now. Look at the NFL right now. The Patriots is the top of the AFC East. The Steelers top of the AFC North. The Colts top of the AFC South. The Broncos top of the AFC West. Now, we understand Philly should be top of the NFC East. We get that. But the Chicago Bears, top of the NFC North? The Chicago Bears at the top of the NFC North? For real? That's what we saying? Buccaneers? Okay, I get it a little bit. Buccaneers being the top of the South. And I kind of get Rams at the West. But it's still like nobody was just putting this in at the beginning of the season unless you were a fan of that team. But nobody in their right mind was like, nah, I know for sure Chicago's about to be at the top of the AFC, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That wasn't happening. So you know that they're doing this shit just because people are like, yeah, they're, you know what I'm saying? They, they cheating, they gambling. So they trying to shuffle like, if we was gambling, Chicago wouldn't be at the top, would they? Yeah, they fucking would, bitch. You trying to cover your tracks. And it's like that in the NBA, the NFL. It's like it across the board. The only thing that seems like it's kind of standing up a bit is the NHL is still kind of around the same as what they was before. But other than that, listen, I don't know. But we had an hour and 20. The only other thing is I will say is tonight is probably going to be the best night of boxing that we get in the next 5 to 10 years.
Who fighting?
Shit, it's so many fucking championship fights. David Benavidez is fighting Anthony Yarde tonight. Brian Norman is fighting Devin Haney. Jesse Bam Rodriguez is fighting Fernando Martinez. Abdullah Mason is fighting Sam Noakes. All of them is championship fights. And every one of them is an undefeated fighter but Anthony Yarde.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's some good fights from that.
Yeah,
some good UFC fights too tonight.
I did hear there's a couple good ones tonight. I didn't look into their card or anything because I said that it's too much going on tonight. I'm not interested in no MMA. Listen, I will not be switching back and forth tonight. This is all boxing for me.
Yeah.
And this shit probably about to start in the next hour and a half.
Good card. Who you see that Jake Paul fight supposed to happen?
Oh yeah, he's a motherfucking fool for that, Joe. He's a fool. Now I will be 1,000 if Jake Paul can manage to knock out Anthony Joshua. All that YouTuber shit goes out the window. Like all that, he's a YouTuber fighter, he's an influencer, all that's out the window. If he knocks Anthony Joshua out, nobody can say anything about him just being an influencer. He's a fighter if he knocks him out.
You supposed to send me you supposed to tell me the boxing plays to put in.
Oh yeah.
They already started?
Nah, they ain't start. You still got an hour and some change. I'll send you some right now, or I'll give them to you right now.
You know, I'll break the bread with you, obviously.
Break bread.
Break the bread.
This seems like I won't say an easy night. There's only one fight that it would be a tough fight. And that's the Devin Haney, Brian Norman Jr. Me, myself, personally, I'm going Brian Norman Jr. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say about the Devin Haney shit. I think Brian Norman is about to beat dog shit out of Devin Haney. I won't say it like that because I think Devin Haney's going to run for most of the fight. But I think in all the exchanges, he getting pieced up. But other than that, Benavidez is taking it. In my opinion, Brian Norman is taking it. Jesse Bam Rodriguez is taking it, and Abdullah Mason is taking it. I think that is a solid parlay, and I don't think it's a scary. None of those bets are scary.
Ooh. Send it though. Type it out or something.
But yeah, other than that, did you? Oh, you ain't hear that? I send them to you, Mark. If you ain't.
That must be at the crib.
I'm finna be at the crib.
Locked and loaded.
Yeah, I was gonna put something on myself, but like I said, when I went on FanDuel and it wouldn't let me bet straight up, I said, "Oh yeah, they on bullshit. I'm deleting the app." Yeah, if I can't bet straight up on a fight, like if you're trying to tell me I can't bet win-lose on a fighter, you're trying to manipulate my shit. I'm not even about to be betting with you anymore. They was trying to say like only way I could bet was if I bet knockout in 6th round or like shit. Like nah, I'm not doing all that. Just tell me decision, knockout, or. So yeah, I gotta find a whole new app or I'm done betting. But FanDuel's done. This is the reverse of an ad. FanDuel is trash. Don't any new gamblers out there, don't get fucking FanDuel. I'm telling you that right now. They manipulate shit more than any
app
that I've been involved in.
You might be right.
So yeah, I was with what's it called? MGM. I don't like them either.
Why?
I don't like MGM.
Oh yeah, I never liked MGM. It's weird. I don't like the setup.
I cannot stand MGM. I'm done with FanDuel like altogether. I'll never get back on there. So I gotta find another one. last
Bet365. They give you bonus bets, don't they, CT?
What'd you say?
Bet 365.
Bet
Oh, I like that
365.
one. The early pass, the cash out thing.
Oh,
That's
okay.
too.
CT say like I might have to check them out because I'm done with FanDuel. That's a rap ski set.
Or I like Fanatics. Fanatics got the injury
Yeah.
bailout shit.
But is that the one that I tried to download when you told me and it wouldn't let me? One of them it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me download. I can't remember if it was Fanatics or.
You got
Um,
Hard Rock, Bet. You got Prize Pick,
And then that one, the one
ESPN.
I can't listen to CT's as he from the West Coast. He had me
yeah,
get on that
CT.
one. I put $50 on. I still was never able to get my $50 back
Right,
off of there.
right.
What
CT
you
gets you.
want?
I can't remember what it was. Was it like Top Dog or some shit like that?
Oh, that's Kendrick
Underdog.
Lamar.
Underdog might be. Yeah,
He
I'm
promoting
looking. I'm
Kendrick.
looking for it now. I can't. I must
He
have
said
deleted
top
that
dog.
too. Yeah, I put $50 on there. It said that I was not eligible to bet gamble in Ohio. I said, "Well, why the fuck you let me put the $50 on there?" I tried to take the $50 back off. It was not available. That's what I'm
So
saying,
it's
and
still
I'm
on
not
there.
ashamed to say it. These fucking greedy white devils that run these fucking gambling shits and all that. Your time is coming. That's all I will say. Your time is coming. Enjoy it while you got the chance.
It's still on there.
I mean I went on the site to try to get it off and it like acted like I didn't have any available funds. So I said, "Oh, they doing you like that." Okay.
Right.
Now I'm telling you, and what's going to happen is 5 years down the line, it's going to be the same as your 401k, where there's some sort of app called Stalk Your Bread, and it's like, did you upload money onto a betting site and the site didn't give you your money back? Enroll into
Yeah.
Stalk Your Bread, and we'll find all the sites that still have your floating money out that you never got back. I'm telling you, that's exactly how it's going to go. These motherfuckers is going to charge you to get the money back that you shouldn't have put on in the first place.
Oh yeah, you can't withdraw that.
No withdrawals.
Didn't even get a
Then
chance to
not.
put a bet
You
in, and
must
I
go to a
lost 50.
state. Go to a state where you can get it in.
Right. That's probably what it is. I'm going to get a
Across the
notification on
border.
my phone that say, finally in an area where you could place a bet.
That'll be the day you smack big.
I ain't smacking shit.
Mm, man,
I ain't
it's
smacking
all a
shit.
scandal.
I ain't going to say that.
It's all a scandal at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
who hitting the showers?
Mm, Georgia for not covering by 38 or more today. The niggas covered by fucking, or I'm sorry, not covering by 35. They covered by like 32 today. They played Charlotte. Georgia played Charlotte. That's a no name school.
Yeah, I wish y'all Godspeed with all y'all's bets, but I mean, I think that y'all are basically your houses that are giving up trick or treat candy to rich white men that own the app. You're basically just putting candy out of your house every night for them to come and be like, trick or treat, what you got for me? Some
Are you gonna
houses,
give up?
some houses only got a couple dollars. Some houses got 1,000 a bet. Some houses got 50 cents. But they're collecting on every fucking house because they control the outcome.
Well, whatever they take, I'm coming back to take what I lost plus some. I just know that.
I mean, if
That's
they
all
let
that's
you,
the
but that's
goal.
the thing. It seems like right now that you only get a win if it slips through the system. Not like if it's an outright win, not like you actually picked on a team that should have won the game. It's if the system doesn't catch that enough people bet on it and that win goes by. But if that system finds out that more than half of the people bet this way, it's always going to end up that way.
Right.
And if that's the case, why am I going to keep giving you my money? Why am I keep uploading my money on your site?
Right. Yeah.
Like at this point, I'd much rather go to the casino than just betting on fucking games.
Yeah.
So you just ruin again. You ruin sports. You ruin sports. You ruin the betting on sports. You ruined
But
everything.
I guess for me, I'd rather bet on the devil I know than the devil I don't know. That's just me though. I don't know casino. Like I know them to an extent, but I don't. I'm not comfortable. I'm more comfortable doing a sports bet than a casino.
I mean, that's understandable. I guess
You
I'm
know.
just over the Devils. Like I'm over the Devils, like the casino and the sports betting apps. Like all of you are devils. Why am I trying to make money with you?
Right.
And I looked up my over the 3 months and over to all the stats. My stats are actually good. Like I'm down $25.
Right.
But it's like even that is dumb. Like that's dumb because the $25 I lost shouldn't have been losses.
I mean, but that's a lot of losses for a lot of us, though. You know what I mean? If you be honest, like
And
there's a
all I'm
lot of
saying is
shit.
it would so let's put it like this. I would be a lot more inclined to bet on a coin flipping operation than a football operation, right? Because there's nothing you can do. Once that coin's in the air and it's flipping, it's flipping. Once it's on the way down, it's on the way down. There is nothing you can do to manipulate the outcome of that coin flip. Unless that coin is weighted heavier on one side than the other, there is nothing you can do to manipulate that coin flip. But when we're talking about when we're talking about 5 to 11 different moving parts on a team at one time, including the organization that we know greed has come from in gambling industry, why am I going to continue placing candy on my porch for you to trick or treat for if I know you're actively manipulating the outcome? Like, I know it, hands down. Like, I know it. I see it with my eyes. Nobody can tell me anything different. I can see that you're actively manipulating the outcome. Why am I involved? Why am I doing anything with you? I don't care if I can make $100 tonight. Why am I doing anything why am I trusting you enough to get involved at all?
Right.
It just doesn't make sense. And we're getting to a point that people are starting to wake up because it's getting more and more blatant. But see, that's how the wild shit in our country happens. That's how the wild shit in wars happen. Like Holocaust, they inch up ever so close to the point that they're like, fuck it, we just gonna start killing folks. You know what I'm saying? And as long as people still agree with you as they inch ever so close, by the time the killing folks happens, they're like, well, damn, I didn't think it was going. Yeah, it was always headed this way. You saw it coming. You just were benefiting, so you ignored it. I'm cool. Y'all can keep y'all's bread. Y'all ain't getting, I'm not winning. I'm not winning enough to keep risking my losses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if once a month I was getting a $500 to $1,000 come up, it would entice me. I'm not getting that at all. So why am I giving you my money? Sports is fucking dead. It's dead. They killed it. We're betting on WWE. We are now the Talking Dead. You remember that? Do y'all remember that when The Walking Dead was real big and they had the after show called The Talking Dead where people would talk about the scripted show? They would recap what happened in the scripted show. They would say, well, I hated the fact that Glenn died, but did you see that his girlfriend lived and she finally had the baby this week? We're doing that with a scripted sports thing now. You feel what I'm saying? We're scripting a script. And we're saying, well, we might got a good play for it. Fuck your play. Fuck your bet. Stop feeding these greedy devils.
He said, fuck your play. Fuck your bet.
Stop feeding these greedy fucking devils is all I got to say. I don't care what color they are. We know they're white, but I don't care what color they are. I'm not feeding you anymore.
Right.
The fuck?
He said lunchtime's over.
You hear me? Y'all do y'all's bets. You know what I'm saying? Y'all bet how y'all bet. And I wish y'all the utmost of luck. But it's not worth the little twos and few wins ain't worth the losses that come.
True.
And you be right on. Like, it's not like we haven't been doing a sports show for the past 5 years. We've been watching stats. We know who does what. How the fuck are we wrong? I'm good. I'm good on it all. Like, I'm getting to the point, and this I was talking to Mark about, I'm getting to the point where I don't even want to keep, like, recapping it. We talked about it in the past. We got to find a new angle because I don't care about the stats. The stats are manipulated. I'm not about to keep coming on here every week spitting back manipulated stats. So I don't know if we got to fight the power and go against the shit but we got to figure out a different way to come about this show because I enjoy doing it. But I'm not about to keep running down shit that these motherfuckers want me to run down for niggas that want to come up on a bet. You're just taking advantage of poor folks.
Find a different attack.
You know what I'm saying? It's just another lottery system all over again. Nobody ever has a chance of winning, but they'll keep you hooked enough to keep wanting to do it.
Especially when they investigate now.
Right. You're investigating everyone, coaches, players, why? And we're still so blind that we like, fuck it, I'm putting a $10 parlay in today. What?
Especially on NFL, dog. They go missing so many times.
NFL used to be my bread and butter. This
Me
year,
too.
this year, I might honestly might have hit 2-3 bets.
But that patch play though was legendary.
2-3 bets I might have hit this year.
Ugly out here in the NFL.
And here's the thing about it. And this is why I feel so strongly about what I'm saying, right? Is because every year it seems like they're tightening the noose a little bit more, where it's like less and less wins come through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when it first started, you would get a win every couple weeks. Now it's like you could go months not getting a dub. And then here come a little $40 win. Nah, I'm cool, G. Now next year, just like prices are going up, next year it's going to be, you're going to have to bet $5 just to get your money you would get for betting 10, and you're not going to get no dubs. I'm cool.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
So
I hit the shower and take KD for only getting 13 points last night too. That nigga weak, man.
Stuck on 13, wasn't he?
Man,
see, I don't think that's weak.
I do.
I think that's 401k. Real talk.
KD
like
should be 20 a game.
But no, I get that, right? But KD has already proved that KD's KD, so he's making money off of his jersey sales, everything else. Now, if I choose to, play along with you and only get 13 to 15 a game every now and then, I'm sure I'm getting extra money put in an account like a 401k. You know what I mean? So when I retire and I'm done, I get to take all that money out from all those games that I sold for all those greedy motherfuckers at the top, on top of all the money that I made just from being KD. Like, don't think that your favorite player is not involved in the conspiracy. These niggas is fucked too. LeBron is a fuck ass nigga, just like Silver.
We're not doing that.
Yep. Just like Silver and Stern and all them niggas is fuck ass niggas. They're all on the same team. Just because they have different color skin and one's on one side of the floor and the other's on the hardwood, they're all fuck ass niggas. And to the white ones, I'm sorry that I'm even using the word niggas. They don't deserve that. Those are fuck ass devils. The niggas,
Wow.
the KDs, the token blacks that are in the league, the Justin Jeffersons and the Chases, y'all are fuck niggas.
Oh yeah, hit the showers to CT's boy Jamar Chase,
Yeah,
bro.
for
He got
spitting
Oh,
on that nigga and then
wow.
lying about it, you bitch ass, soft ass, fuck ass nigga.
I ain't do it.
These niggas soft
right.
as fuck nowadays. And that's the thing. I'll throw a rock and hide my hand. That's that we learned that where did we learn that from? I don't
Right.
mean to get political, but where the fuck did we learn that from? Throw a rock and hide your hand.
The gym teacher.
That is the the Jim Crow teacher. That is the last thing that anybody of our hue should be doing. Throwing rocks and hiding our hand. That didn't come from us. Fuck are you doing that for? If you felt balls enough to spit on that nigga, yeah, I spit on that nigga and I'm gonna do it again if he walk by me.
Whoa.
You getting
Right.
paid too much for that,
So
dog.
so don't hide your hand then. Don't spit if you get paid too much. But if you wanted to spit. And tell everybody I'm gonna spit again. You better put a fucking spit mask on me.
He did a Hakatua spit.
Oh,
Yeah, that was nasty. Like I honestly would have tried to snap his neck with his face mask.
Right, that's what I said.
I would have tried to pull his face mask backwards. Like facing
I'm making
his
the ejection worth it.
man, you got I want his face mask on the back of his name on his
Right.
shoulders.
Right.
I can't believe he just spit on me like that. And if any got in my face, like on my skin,
My eyes.
yeah, this is escalated from a suspension situation to he's gonna have to serve some time. That guy's gonna have to serve a year or two for what he just did.
Well,
Spit
new
on me,
safety.
spit on me if you want to. I view that's a bullet in my mind. Your saliva is a
Right.
bullet. So you send
Right.
some at me, I'ma send some at you, bitch. Just know that. And I don't spit. I don't spit.
Not a King Cobra. I don't spit.
You heard? And I don't stand up too tall. You know, I ain't that tall. I'm not that tall of a motherfucker. But just know when I spit, motherfucker. All right, who else hitting them? Who's hitting them? Let me think. Devin Haney's my hit him.
The Haney?
Bill Haney, the whole Haney family, the Haney grandparents, hit the showers.
Not the grandparents.
Yeah, the bloodline, the Haney bloodline hit the showers. Y'all ain't looking too hot right now, and I don't know that this fight does anything better for you.
Damn, like that?
Yeah, and they made it a smaller ring. Devin Haney usually fights in a 20. Turkey Al-Sheikh was like, nah, we ain't gonna let you run tonight. You only fighting in a 16-foot ring. So we cutting off some feet. So now you fighting a heavier puncher than Ryan Garcia with better footwork, faster, and you're in a smaller ring. So if you thought the Ryan Garcia fight was gonna be ugly, watch this Brian Norman fight. This is gonna be
They got the odds both at -112.
For real?
Yeah,
and that's how you know.
7:30.
That's how you know it's gonna be something. Because Brian Norman shouldn't be equal to Devin Haney. He's that good. He is that good. Don't get me wrong. But I'm saying, like, to Vegas, to the people that watch sports, they would think Devin Haney's the favorite.
Right.
Brian Norman, to hardcores, they're like, he probably got the win tonight. And I truly believe that's the closest fight out of all the ones I gave you on that parlay, out of all 4 fights. But I think that's still a pretty easy fight for Brian Norman.
Is Benavidez going to win by points or decision or knockout?
The only reason why he may not win by knockout is because Yarde did survive Better Be.
You see the Caesar salad look dang it.
Better Beef is the hardest puncher in that weight division, and Yardy didn't go down. Well, he went down, but he didn't get knocked out. Benavidez doesn't punch as hard as Better Beef, but he throws a lot more punches, which is why I think Yarde can still get knocked out. I don't think he gets knocked out. I think it's like a ref stoppage, a TKO. But yeah, I can see Benavidez getting him out of there.
I got him favored to knockout.
Yeah, I think Brian Norman's only opportunity to win is a knockout because Devin's gonna run otherwise. It's possible he could win on points, but I think it would be a stoppage before it would be a points. Bam, I could see that being a decision, even though he's the knockout artist. And Abdullah Mason, Sam Noakes is another one I could see being a decision, even though they're both knockout like fighters.
Yeah, that Rodriguez one's already on. They got him minus like 8,000 right now.
Yeah, Bam Rodriguez is gonna run through cuz Bam is the truth. That little nigga's the truth. I don't care what nobody say. I don't see nobody taking Bam out no time soon. So yeah, if you got time, I would. Well, you probably can't put that on yet.
These odds are all. I'm looking now. These odds are all.
You would have had to put them in. You would have had to put them in when I told you to.
Yeah.
The only one that's going to look good is that Brian Norman, and I do think that Brian Norman. I think he will beat Devin.
You think?
Yeah, I think Devin was scared. Devin was, like Macho said, Devin was scared in the face off, and he's already been hearing like shit from his peers, like this nigga ain't gonna do nothing but sue if he lose anyway. Like niggas is already, like trying to play. Yeah, so I think he's already in his head like I think that's an easy win. Not an easy win, but it's a decent win for Norman.
Man, okay.
But yeah, other than that, Haney and them, they gotta hit the showers to me. Bill Haney is putting his son. He's basically drawn wanted posters with his son's face on them, and the biggest killers are coming out wanting smoke, and Bill's not the one that has to fight. So you need to shut the fuck up and let your son do his thing.
So he's a LeVar Ball.
But LeVar Ball has never put his kids in a place to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? You are.
I mean, to get traded though.
No, LeVar's just been telling people how great his kids are. Bill Haney is basically saying my kid will take anybody and he'll fuck you up at what you do. Don't shut up. You're not the one fighting. Right. Let him tell them how he'll fuck them up. You're not a fighter. You're a loudmouth father. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
Shut the fuck up. And that's the thing. Until Haney gets some balls and says, Dad, shut the fuck up. He gonna be still getting his ass whooped and stepping into situations he shouldn't be in. I was surprised he took this fight. I thought this was one of the most dangerous fights he's taken in his entire career.
They say he's about that.
If he wins, I gotta give him some peas. I gotta give him some peas if he wins this fight tonight. But I really don't see it happening. But yeah, I can't think. I had another hit him, but I can't think of who else. It was somebody on World Star.
Shit, Shador's playing tomorrow. He's getting started against your Raiders.
Yep. And I hope he gets the dub, too.
2 tutties. Quick and easy.
I don't know. It depends. I hope he gets the win, though. I definitely hope he gets the win. But I don't know if he gets 2 tutties. I think he gets 1 for sure. I don't know if he gets 2. Not 2 passing. Maybe like a rushing and a passing. But I don't know if he gets 2 passing.
Right. I don't know about 2 passing, but
Ready cutlet?
I would like to see it. I would like to see it. But anything else before we wrap it up?
Man. Stay strong, my brethrens.
Stay strong, man. Are we gonna do it on Saturdays?
I'm definitely open for that. I mean, that seems like that would be the best.
Right.
Might work for all of us.
Yeah, so I'm definitely open for that.
I'm with it.
Well, you know.
All right, CT.
We'll see
Enjoy the
y'all
Diddy
next
party,
time,
brother.
motherfucker. Y'all enjoy y'all's evening. We out this bitch.
All right.